Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, my name is Daniel. I'm here in Faulkner Nissan in Harrisburg, PA, and today we got something really cool and really special. Nissan Rep actually just brought in a 2019 Nissan Altima. It's an all-new vehicle. It's going to be available for sale in a couple months. We got a pretty exclusive chance to test drive this vehicle. My colleagues Jay and Maurice already did test drive this vehicle, so I just wanted to give you some of my impressions of driving this vehicle, what this vehicle offers, what are some cool new things that this vehicle has, and give you guys a little insight of what to expect when this vehicle actually hits the showroom floor. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take this vehicle for a spin. So first things first, this particular model, so this is a 2019 Nissan Altima. This is a Platinum trim level, which is the top of the line model, with an optional 2.0 turbocharged variable compression engine, which is obviously the model that everybody's talking about because it is the world's first variable compression engine. Kind of cool. Basically, under normal speeds like we're driving right now, it's going to operate under compressions of 14:1, which means really good fuel economy. And then as we step on the throttle, which we'll check out in just a couple minutes, we will be able to get the full 248 horsepower. We'll be able to really get a lot of boost and get the legendary accelerations. Turning radius is pretty incredible already. It's one of the things I'm very impressed with so far. We'll start off with a little bit of back roads. We'll see how it goes. Change the steering wheel a little bit. The steering wheel is actually a lot like the steering wheel you find in the new 2018-2019 Nissan Rogue, which is kind of cool. It has a D-shaped steering wheel. It's easier to get in and out. The whole dash is different. You actually have a bigger 8-inch LCD display, kind of what you find on the new Nissan Kicks, the newest operating system.
Did you get that message?
Let's see. Let's go ahead and step on the gas up here. That's incredible. Okay. So that is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and try to get in the highway, see how it merges in the highway. So far, the vehicle has been behaving incredible. You can definitely feel, like the 70 more horsepower.
Definitely. Wow.
Yeah. So apparently, the distance from the exhaust manifolds to the turbo has been reduced. So the turbo lag that you normally find with especially the lower displacement 4-cylinder engines and the turbos connected to them, is actually kind of eliminated in this vehicle. You still have a little bit of turbo lag, but between the CVT transmission and the design that helps spool up turbo faster, it actually drives really nice. It doesn't have a lot of turbo lag. It handles beautifully. So just so you know, variable compression motor is something that's going to be available on the SR, so the Sport model, and on the Platinum model. If you do, and for 2019, that's kind of one of the things that we weren't sure about, we do know now. You only will be able to get that motor in a front-wheel drive version. So if you are somebody who's looking for an all-wheel drive Altima, the all-wheel drive option will be available through all trim levels, but you will not be able to get the turbocharged motor in an all-wheel drive system. So that's kind of a bummer. Hopefully we'll see that in the future. But for now, you kind of have to make a decision. Do I want to go get a more powerful engine, or do I want an all-wheel drive system? This is a little bit annoying. Security. This is a lane departure warning. It doesn't like my driving. Okay. Let's we'll do a final little stretch and we'll go back to the dealership. Like I said, this vehicle will be available. I took a couple pictures. I'll throw it at the end of the video. But this vehicle it should be available beginning this middle of October. So in a couple months, we should be able to see it here. It'll be available. You guys be able to test drive it. If you guys have any questions about the vehicle, we went through a class on this vehicle. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment below. Send me a message and I'll be able to answer those questions for you. Maybe give you information on when the first models actually hit our dealership. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and hope to hear from you guys soon. Thank you. Bye bye.